Hello, this is Nicole from Enlightened Energy. Now, for the last and final stage. This is how I break neck fusions, neck trauma, scar tissue, anything that shouldn't be in there. After, of course, I've taken the homeostasis, homeopathic product that I am putting together. Between the two, it removes and dissolves all trauma. It's amazing. Which allows me to take my body to the maximum, which is unusual for a body that's had nothing but scar tissue and trauma their whole life. X-rays and CAT scans to prove the whole thing. So I'm going to finish the neck part. I've already done most of my healing with the different kind of moves you can do. And this part is going to do for my neck. Now, if I need to, I'll explain. I'm going to use this again. I'll try to get in line. Now I'm going to use this and slide it all around and stretch and pull. And so as I'm pulling that skin and stretching it, I'm pulling those vertebrae and maneuvering them side to side, back and forth, up and down, all around. I might have some helpers over here, so don't mind them. I'm also loosening scalp trauma and also lengthening. You have to don't mind my cat. He's gonna go and rub up on the camera. Head trauma. So I'm lengthening my neck. There, popped. Now I've got it on a vertebrae and I'm sliding down it right now with my fingers. And I'm sliding all the trauma off of it. Then I'm decompressing the two vertebrae of the neck right now. I've already removed the fusion, so now I'm separating. There, it popped. But that was actually a scar tissue that just popped and released. So now I'm using my finger to go in between the vertebrae and clean up the scar tissue around it. And then twist that scar tissue right there and pull it up. When you're working with nerves and you're following certain pathways, every little movement is extremely important. Because even holding your jaw sideways, or your lip up and the other lip down, or right there, it popped. See, by having my mouth open, it adds weight to my jaw, and that weight in my jaw pushes down right there. So just by even taking and opening my mouth and relaxing my jaw, it lets it go down my neck even more. Oh, and it's stretching that neck out. Oh my goodness. It's stretching it. Oh. It's got to hold the skull and stretching the skull out from my neck. It feels good, but it's like lots of, it feels weird. I can't explain it. There, I just felt someone snap. There's a piece of scar tissue. There's another one. A piece of scar tissue just snapped. So as it snaps, it releases. And then I can go farther. I've got a hold of a vertebra right here with my finger. Right there. I don't want to let go of it because I've tracked the nerve down. And I've got a hold of the nerve. And I'm pushing that nerve up into the spinal cord. And when you push that nerve up into the spinal cord, that nerve is sending out. So I'm using the back of this foam thing to stretch the neck and also stretch it here. There, I can feel it firing in my fingertip right there. I can feel it firing. It's like zzz, 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 zzz. So it's a live nerve that I've got tracked down right there, and I'm holding pressure on it because I've tracked it down to where it is. There, it just popped in my back. And I'm pulling that down, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on that nerve. What I'm trying to get that nerve to do is it's firing, and I'm hitting it with an energy right now. It's firing just as hard as it's firing, if not harder. And so my energy is pushing it back. And as it pushes it back all the way to the beginning, it will push it all the way through and reset that nerve and actually reset the neck right there. And that had a spinal fusion at one time. I broke the spinal fusion, and now I'm just getting all the scar tissue around it so it can stay in. These things take minute amounts because every twist in that skin is twisting that nerve just a little bit and putting more pressure on it. Oh, right there. Okay, there, right there. Just reset it. Yay. I followed it all the way back, and it went to right there. So I followed that nerve all the way from where I was at to right there. And finally, when it reset, it goes pop. And then that doesn't hurt anymore. That is, see right now I've got it on my lower vertebra, and I'm sliding down like this on it, on that rubber, and that rubber grips, right? And so it's sliding that skin. And so if you've had neck troubles like I've had my whole life, then what this does, there, it just popped. See, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. It looks like I'm just laying here, but I'm not. It's sliding it slowly, 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 slowly. And because of that, I am able to relax. And because of that, then it's pulling everything with it. And if there's anything that shouldn't be there, it gets snapped. Don't mind my cat, he's kind of wild tonight. The energy is intense with the moon right now. We're in, the moon is in the sign of Leo, which is what I am. I'm a Leo. Go away, you're gonna get the camera. So the energy is really go, go, go driven right now. And I'm doing a lot of energetic work right now. So when I do a lot of energetic work, the cat, because they're spiritual protectors, they get a little wound up when you're doing energetic work. Spirituality work, you should have a cat if you do spiritual work. They're your spiritual protector. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Yeah. So right now I'm stretching it by doing my chin this way, and I've still got that stretching it this way. Now I've got a hold of the vertebrae with my right hand and pulling it to my right, and I'm stretching it to the left. and I've got my forefinger in between two vertebrae right now. Holy cow. Whew, this reminds me of the one my mother has. I'm firing a nerve. Maybe this is why I'm being shown how to do it, because I'm going to need to go do my mother's. It's a nerve that I've got fired up in my neck, and I can feel it down into my left elbow, clear down into my, down in through these fingers right here. Reset that nerve. Not yet, I haven't done it yet. I'm still working on it. So I'm trying to fall up there, it just popped. So I just reset that nerve and put that vertebra back in right there. This is what I've been doing for months and months and months and months. It's just the minute, slow work of healing. And I'm telling you what, it's hard. It's really hard. It's not easy. But the more I heal my cancer, and heal my body, and heal my mind, and heal my energy. I know it doesn't look like much, but when you talk about energetic work, it's a lot of work. And then, of course, you know, it's about 11 o'clock right now, and I still have a healing salt bath to take before I go to bed, and I've been at this all day. I just thought I'd record some of it. That way shows what I do for my healing. And what I have been doing is learning how to follow a feel and follow the neural pathway. And it's really super simple. I mean, it's so simple, a child can do it. Trust me, a child can do it probably a lot easier than an adult can, because adults have limited mind thinking and children do not. But this eradicates pain, puts your body back in alignment, gets rid of scar tissue, trauma, disease, sickness, illness. It's amazing. Anyway, that was about it. Hope you enjoyed. God